Welcome back, fit and healthy people. This is the Transcend podcast. I'm here with Vaughn.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Today, we are feeling just a little bit inspired.
That's right.
We're feeling a little bit motivated.
That's right.
We're feeling alive.
That's right, man.
And this is all just because of the basic principles and fundamentals that we are so gracious to have learned and adopted in our lives. And we want to share just a little bit of those with you guys to get you fucking hyped up too.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get fucking motivated, guys.
So I want to kick this off with my number one rule regarding just how we act and live in this life. And that is, if you have an able body and an able mind, and you're living here in America as a free civilian, you have absolutely no excuses not to succeed.
Zero fucking excuses.
The only excuse is yourself, if you so choose it. So keep that in mind as we proceed. Keep that in mind as you live out each day and as you make every one of your decisions. I want you to find out what ignites you, that spark, like we've talked about before, the spark that we all need.
You got to find it, guys. I mean, you got to find what you're passionate about. You got to find what motivates you. For us, that's been fitness, that's been bodybuilding, that's been getting in the gym. And, that's kind of the lens that we take on these podcasts. You got to, when you walk into the gym, you just have to separate that from the rest of your life. Anything that's like going on, in your life, in your head, whatever, it's just got to get the fuck out when you go into the gym. When you've dedicated yourself to a cause. And it doesn't even matter if it's the gym, just anything that you're passionate about, that you're working towards. You gotta dedicate 110% of your focus to that goal. You can't fucking half-ass anything. When you're working, it's got to be tunnel vision. Like there can't be anything getting in from the outside. You gotta be fucking focused.
Yeah, we gotta treat the most important things in our lives as the sole existing priority at the moment, right? And fitness in this case, or even your just general health, your wellness, mentally and physically, that's the number one priority that comes before everything and anything else. Anybody, any job, any place, any activity, your wellness, your individual mental and physical wellness comes before anything else, because nothing else can happen without it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking priority, guys. And when you're working towards that, if you really want to be great, you really want to be great at what you do, you need to reach for that advanced territory. You can't just be complacent and do whatever, everybody else is doing. I mean, you got to find the room to go the extra mile. You got to work smarter and you got to work harder. You got to do the hardest things. You got to learn everything there is to know about it. You got to become an expert, and then you got to just discipline yourself and work fucking hard. I mean, you can do all the textbook things. You can see some progress, but if you want to truly stand out, you got to be willing to break the rules. You got to go the extra length that other people aren't willing to go. There is always a by the book way to do things, right? I mean, the books always say, do this and you'll see these results. But, at a certain point, you got to tell that cookie cutter shit to go fuck itself and push past the boundaries set by other people. You just got to. If you want to stand out, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, I think we all have that little nagging subconscious, voice in our head that's saying, you can do better. Where are you? Why aren't you awake fully? Why aren't you alive fully? Where are you? Why aren't you doing your best? And oftentimes we just push that voice aside. We just silence it and just keep going with the flow. And when the flow is almost all the time not moving in a favor that helps us the most in our lives, why should we fucking go with the flow?
Yeah. I mean, I want to ask you guys a question. Do you want to be a pussy or do you want to be a champion? Determine which percentile class of hardworking, motivated people you want to put yourself in. And, do you want to be in the top 5%? Do you want to be in the top 1%? Or do you want to be in the bottom of the barrel like all the rest of the average ass motherfuckers out there? I mean, this really just comes down to whether or not you truly have the passion to commit to what you're doing.
Yeah. Be honest with yourself. You know, where you're at, what you want, what you're doing, if it's the right thing, if it's all you got. Be honest every single step of the way. And if you don't have that honesty with yourself, then it's never taking the first step. It's never starting the first day of the journey to actual growth in life or in your fitness. And you just have to have the passion. You have to, if you don't have it, you have to figure out what it takes to find it. You have to have that to be able to thrive in life. I mean, basically living without a passion for something, anything. Can you imagine?
No.
It's basically being lifeless. You're a robot.
Yeah.
At that point.
You're not fucking living.
You're going through the motions, and I mean, you've got nothing, no real big reason to be here. And I can't comprehend that myself.
A lot of people say that they don't have passion. They can't find something that they're passionate about. A lot of people make excuses for the reason, they use these excuses as the reason that they never achieve their dream, their goals, right? Oh, I have to do this. I have to do that. I'm never able to do what I want to do. A lot of people are the fucking victims of their circumstances. You know what I say to that? I say, fuck the victim mentality. If you want it, go out and fucking take it. Nothing is holding you back. All that shit, it's just your perception. You know, you gotta grab that shit. You gotta make it yours. You know, no fucking excuses. Go out and get it.
Accepting any excuse that any human being has created and used is making yourself your enemy. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Don't take them. They're illusions. They are tools for the weak.
That's right.
Guys, this is just a reminder, this little clip, for everything you've already known, everything you've already heard. And hopefully this is the one that actually launches you forward. Hopefully this is the time where you make the choice to really do it this time around. It starts now.
That's right, guys. Find your passion. Don't make excuses. Work your ass off. Go kick ass. Have a good day, guys.
Talk to you next time. See ya.